Rhobh Season 12 newbie Diana Jenkins came in like a hurricane. She held nothing back about her feelings for her castmates. However, she did have a big heart when it came to charity. Upon learning about what had transpired with co-star Erika Jayne and her estranged husband, Tom Girardi, she wanted to help. There were plane crash victims who had been deprived of millions of dollars due to Tom, so Diana stated that she felt they needed to stop talking and start doing. Therefore, she shared she was donating $100K to the victims, and it was even reaffirmed at the reunion. Yet did the mother of three actually pay up? Read on for more details. Diana never hesitated to whip out her checkbook. When Jamie Lee Curtis came by Kyle Richards' home for the My Hand in Yours lunch, Jenkins made a hefty donation. She shared she was giving $25K to the hospital affiliated with MHIA. This blew everyone away with her instant kindness. Then, she shared she was giving $100K to the victims of Tom Girardi. He owed many of them a lot of money after settling their cases, some orphans and widows. Yet, he never paid up, and some accused his estranged wife, Erika, of lacking empathy. According to All About the Tea, it seems that $100K never made it out of Diana's pocket and to the victims. Jay Edelson of the firm that is representing the victims' families against Tom and Erika went on a podcast hosted by Emily Baker. Baker is also an attorney, so she interviewed Edelson, who openly admitted it was not easy to watch Erika live lavishly on the show. Then, he opened up about Jenkins' charitable gift to the Lions airplane tragedy, and even the ones who claim that they care about the victims, who's the most recent housewife, who's getting booted off, with the $100,000 donation, he said. They then both realized it was Diana. Emily quickly noted that she had said she had given generously to his clients. To that, Edelson said, "All of that was crap. All right, now I'm going swear 'cause I'm pissed. That is total crap." This seems to be somewhat of a confirmation that Diana did not pay up as she claimed she had. Of course, Diana Jenkins was criticized for the way that she announced that she had made the donation with a formal letter. It may have been because many did not believe she did such a generous act. However, there has been a history on Rhobh of lying about donating to charities. In a prior season, Kyle Richards called out Barcel Bovai for not handing over the $5K she pledged to a children's hospital. Diana has yet to respond to these allegations, and she may not have the chance. Andy Cohen has stated that the show is currently on pause for now. Do you believe that Diana did not donate, or was it just a calculated error? Let us know in the comments below. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. Did Rhobh star Diana Jenkins lie about her massive donation? Diana Jenkins, the newcomer to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Rhobh, has been a topic of conversation since her arrival on the show. Known for her lavish lifestyle, powerful connections, and enigmatic past, Jenkins quickly became a focal point for both viewers and her fellow cast members. However, one of the most polarizing aspects of her journey on the show is tied to a massive donation she allegedly made in the wake of a tragic incident. This has led to widespread speculation and debate among fans and critics alike. But did Diana Jenkins truly make this substantial donation, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? The incident and Jenkins' response in September 2021, a horrific tragedy shook the world. The Lion Air Flight 610 crash that killed 189 passengers and crew members. Among the victims were the families of several widows who had filed lawsuits against the Boeing company, the manufacturer of the aircraft. During this time, Jenkins announced that she had made a sizable donation to support the victims of the crash. This announcement caught the attention of the media, fans, and critics, especially given Jenkins' newfound prominence on Rhobh. Jenkins claimed she donated $100,000 to aid the families affected by the tragedy. The donation, according to Jenkins, was to be distributed through her foundation, the Sunila Foundation, which had been involved in various philanthropic efforts over the years. While her gesture was praised by some, it didn't take long for rumors to begin swirling about the authenticity of the donation and the true intentions behind it. Diana Jenkins' philanthropic background. Diana Jenkins is no stranger to the world of philanthropy. Born and raised in Bosnia, She has been involved in charitable efforts for years, particularly focused on causes related to human rights, refugee support. One of her most notable contributions is her support for the Elton John AIDS Foundation, where she has worked extensively to raise awareness and funds. Her foundation, the Sunila Foundation, has also been active in various international crises, providing aid and assistance to those affected by wars, natural disasters, and other humanitarian crises. Jenkins' charitable work has won her praise from some quarters, but it has also drawn skepticism from others who question her motives and the legitimacy of her claims. Scrutiny over the donation. Despite Jenkins' long-standing involvement in philanthropy, the $100,000 donation to the Lion Air crash victims quickly came under scrutiny. Several factors contributed to the skepticism surrounding her announcement. First, critics pointed to the timing of the donation. Jenkins made the announcement shortly after her debut on Rhobh, which led some to speculate that the donation was more about generating positive PR than providing genuine help. Skeptics argued that Jenkins' sudden act of charity coincided too conveniently with her attempt to establish a favorable image on the show. Second, questions were raised about the transparency of the donation itself. While Jenkins claimed that the funds were to be distributed through her foundation, there was little to no follow-up or verification provided to the public about the actual dispersal of the funds. Philanthropic donations of this magnitude are often accompanied by detailed reports, public acknowledgement, and third-party confirmation. However, in Jenkins' case, there was little concrete evidence provided that the families received the promised funds. In response to these concerns, some fans and critics took to social media to demand more clarity on the matter. They urged Jenkins to release documentation or any proof that could substantiate her claims. However, the reality star remained largely silent on the issue, further fueling speculation. Jenkins' wealth and financial history. Another point of contention in the debate surrounding Jenkins' donation is her financial background. Jenkins is known for her extraordinary wealth, much of which is derived from her divorce settlement from British financier Roger Jenkins. However, despite her wealth, Jenkins has faced her share of controversies related to her financial dealings. Rumors have circulated for years about Jenkins' alleged connections to dubious business ventures and offshore accounts. These allegations have led some to question whether her philanthropic efforts are truly as benevolent as they appear. Critics have suggested that Jenkins may use her charitable donations as a way to bolster her public image while diverting attention from her more questionable financial activities. While there is no concrete evidence to support these claims, the whispers surrounding Jenkins' financial history have undoubtedly contributed to the doubt cast over her donation to the Lion Air crash victims. For many, Jenkins' wealth and status have become as much a source of intrigue as her philanthropic endeavors. Reactions from the Rhobh cast and fans. Unsurprisingly, the controversy surrounding Jenkins' donation became a hot topic among her fellow cast members on Rhobh. Some of the housewives expressed admiration for her charitable gesture, while others remained skeptical. Lisa Rinna, one of the more outspoken members of the cast, publicly praised Jenkins for her generosity, stating that it was refreshing to see someone use their wealth for good. On the other hand, Barcel Bovass and Sutton Strack raised questions about the timing of the donation and Jenkins' motivations. In one episode, Strack was seen discussing the situation with Bovass, suggesting that Jenkins' actions may not be as altruistic as they seem. Strack's comments struck a chord with many viewers, who had already begun to question the authenticity of Jenkins' claims. Fans of the show were equally divided. Some praised Jenkins for using her platform to raise awareness about a tragic event and for providing financial assistance to the victims. Others, however, were not convinced, with many taking to social media to voice their doubts and demand more transparency. The bigger picture, philanthropy and reality TV controversy surrounding Diana Jenkins' donation is part of a larger conversation about the intersection of philanthropy and reality television. As reality stars like Jenkins gain fame and influence, their charitable efforts are often put under a microscope. On one hand, the attention that these stars bring to important causes can have a positive impact, raising awareness and encouraging others to get involved. On the other hand, the line between genuine philanthropy and performative charity can become blurred. In Jenkins' case, The skepticism surrounding her donation highlights the importance of transparency and accountability in charitable giving. Whether or not Jenkins made the donation in full, the lack of clarity